feel like I wanted to talk about this. It has really touched me, and I feel touched. Like, seriously, I feel so touched about this because Millie Bobby Brown has come out and spoke about the criticism going on her appearance. Just because like she's chubby, we all know her from Stranger Things. She was 10, and during the Oscars, I'm going to show you her picture. So you get to see um how she was during. So I feel like that's her over there. That is what she was putting on. Let me show you again. Uh-huh. That is Millie Bobby. So definitely we get to see that she she really looked so fine. Like she was giving, just because like she's chubby. We all know when you grow up, your body changes from your childhood to an adulthood. Like your body changes each and every time. And I like the outfit, but people come into the comment section and they get to say that she looks 40 years old. Like she looked like a mom, which is not good. Such a young female who is growing her career, and then you get to talk about her in a way that it's not good. So we get to see that she comes out, Millie Bobby Brown has come out and is slapping back at the disturbing critics for ruthless people that are onto her appearance as she grows up in front of the public. We all know when you're a public figure, you are going to grow up into people's eyes all the time, you know, and we have negative and positive all the time. So definitely get to see her, that her video on Instagram. If you follow Millie Bobby Brown, you get to see her video. It's so teary because she has also come out and mentioned the people, the journalists, the news anchor that are really giving her that, you know. Even fellow female are also criticizing on her appearance. She won't come out the way how you guys expect her to be. If she wants her body like that, it's fine. If she wants something else, it's fine. Give her time. Do not think that she's going to just come out and be a person that you guys want her to be. Instead of encouraging her, you're all on her and giving her negative things, especially because she was on the Oscars and she dressed just like that. Guys, you should learn how to behave. You should learn how to talk to people, you know. She's not going to be the same person that she was at 10. She's going to be someone different, you know, like she's going to literally be someone different. So Millie Bobby Brown has come out and slapped back at people that are literally commenting about her appearance, and they're giving it negative, you know, even fellow women, even so let me read some of the comments that people had to comment on her video that she has posted on her Instagram, because I felt teary and I decided to bring it here so that you guys Get a look. What, guys? What are you doing? You know. So some of the comments, she she gets to say, um, it's a very very long caption, but I'm going to take my time and read it for you guys. So she comes and says that is Melee. She comes and says that I want to take a moment to address something I think is bigger than just me, something that affects every young woman to grow up under public. I think it's necessary to speak up about this. I started this industry when I was 10 years old. I grew up in front of the world, and for some reason, people can't seem to grow with me. Instead, they act like I'm supposed to stay frozen in time, like I should still look the way I did in Stranger Things season 1. We all know that Stranger Things had a lot of seasons, and she grew up in Stranger Things, guys. If you watch Stranger Things, you could see that she was growing. And people do grow. And people do have different body shapes, you know? So she's not going to be the same as season 1 when she was 10 years old. And because I don't, I'm now a target. Let's talk about the articles, the headlines, the people who are so desperate to take young women down. Why are Jean like Millie Bobby Brown aging so badly? By Linda Hyken. What has Millie Bobby Brown done to her face? Like, if you get to see her, what has she done to her face? Nothing. Just because, like, she has chubby face, which is very good. So people think that she's going to be so slim, so tiny. Those are some of the articles. And others are saying Millie Bobby Brown mistaken for someone's mother as she guides young sister Avi through a lay by Chris Carpenter. That was another article. So Little Britain's Matty takes savage wipe at Millie Bobby Brown's new mother makeup look, written by Beth, that is Beth Edwins, amplifying an insult rather than questioning why a grown man is mocking a young woman's appearance. This isn't generism, this is bullying. The fact that adult writers are spending that time on my face, my body, my choice is disturbing. The fact that some of these articles are written by women, even worse, we are also talking about supporting and uplifting young women, but when the time comes, it comes earlier to tear them down for clicks. And disillusioned people can't handle seeing a girl become a woman of her terms. Those are some of the captions that she was talking about also in the video. Note there, I refer to apologize for growing up. I refuse to make myself smaller to fit the unrealistic expectations of people who can't handle seeing a girl become a woman. I will not be ashamed for how I look, how I dress, or how I present myself. We have become a society where it's so much easier to criticize than it's a pay to compliment. Why is the keen jerk reaction to say something horrible rather than to say something nice? If you have a problem with that, I have to wonder, What is it that actually makes you uncomfortable? Let's do better. Not just for me, but for every young girl who deserves to grow up without fear or being torn apart for simply existing. That is those I think those are some of the words that Millie Bobby was talking in the video. It is really touching because in the video he shows that she is really hurt. So some of the comments, I'll read some of them, calling them out by name. Love you, Millie. She didn't hide. Like there was no need of her hiding the people that wrote the articles about her, you know. And others are saying, so proud of you. You're beautiful inside and out. Love you so much. Then others had to say that we as fans in bracket talk personally and perspective of Brazilian women. Unfortunately, we keep seeing this daily and it's so wrong and annoying. Women grow and everyone has to understand it or at least respect it. You. As for me, I'm not happy about people commenting about her appearance, which is totally wrong. So we are proud of you, Millie Bobby. We are definitely proud of you. As for me, I liked the Stranger Things because of you. You were so and you're still standing. Just stand up for yourself. Don't let someone convince you on how they want you to behave or how they want you to appear. That is her on the red carpet of the 2025 Oscars Awards, and she was nice looking. And then people had to say that she looked 40. Why is she doing on her face, which is not good. Get to know that you're also a parent. Get to know that you will once have a child or a girl child growing up, changing. You know, people do change, body structures change each and every time, you know. So if you come on social media and you are commenting bad towards people's appearance, it's not good. It's totally wrong. So that is Millie Bobby Brown. And then some of the comments are like, very proud of you. Men should never have the power over women in any way, shape, or form. Love you guys. So Millie Bobby for the Stranger Things. I don't know which other movies you're in, but the moment that the Stranger Things ended, we still love you. At the Oscars, she nailed it. I liked the silver dress, the hairstyle. So don't let someone judge your appearance. I really looked at her video and it was so touching. She had to mention the people that had to, like, I think do news about her, the articles that spread for people to get to come onto her Instagram page and judge her appearance, aging like 40. What did she do to her face? That is it. So if you have comments and you really love Millie Bobby, go support her, encourage her, and give only positive. We cannot always give the negative side of people, but some comments are always wrong. They can put someone into depression. So be careful of what you get to tell people on social media.